It's time for In the Paint, the best high school hoop show in the Wabash Valley. Sponsored by McDonald's, Pepsi, and Terre Haute Savings Bank. Now your hosts, Rick Sendler and Ross Rawling.
Good evening and welcome to an abbreviated In the Paint. The bad weather that hit the Wabash Valley earlier in the week postponed most of our high school boys basketball games tonight. We only had 5 games take place. The state's oldest rivalry continued tonight as Washington hosted Vincennes Lincoln. Remember last year during the two's regular season showdown, the Owls pulled the upset, shocking the Hatchets at the buzzer. Their two rivals met tonight at the Hatchet House. First quarter, Jansen Goodwin, the set crossover and mid-range J for Vincennes Lincoln. The Owls trailed early, but Goodwin would bring them back. This kid was hot from the outside. Remember, he hit the game-winning bucket last year to beat Washington. Speaking of Washington, Cody Zeller showing he can do more than score. Nice dime inside to Adam Lane for the Hatchets. Then it's Zeller time, the big fella inside, count it, and you can put him on the line. Another double-double for Zeller, 25 points and 10 rebounds. Goodwin, though, would match Zeller point for point in the first half. The Owls guard another 3. The Hatchets really did share the ball very well tonight. Zeller, Nicole, and Arnold for the hoop and harm. Another old-fashioned three-point play for the Hatchets. Then it's Curtis Anthony's turn. The Washington point guard, good on the 10-footer. He had 11. Zeller triple-teamed in the paint, so someone has to be open. Zeller kicks to Dylan Irvin, who splashes home a 3. Irvin had 17. One player who's really picked up his game lately is Robert Pittman for Washington. He's good on the turnaround. Vincennes hung. Bryce Nowinski goes off glass for 2 and the foul. We got to show you this play. Check this out. Tyler Stutzman throws up the wild shot despite getting fouled, but guess what? He's called for travel. That kind of sums up Vincennes Lincoln's night. End of the first half, Anthony goes off glass for 2. That shows you what kind of night it was for Washington. The Hatchets led by 14 at the break. No upset tonight because Washington never looks back in the second half, winning big 74-47. The Hatchets extend their winning streak to a season-high 6 straight. Now, the stage is bigger tomorrow night for Washington, one of the biggest high school boys basketball games in the state this season will take place at the Hatchet House as the top 2 teams in Class 3A will meet as number 1 ranked Washington will host 2nd ranked Princeton. Sports 10 will be at the game. I will be down there. I know the Hatchet House will be rocking. We'll have highlights and reaction from the big game for you tomorrow night at 11. Also tonight in Washington, the Cardinals of Washington Catholic hosted South Central Elizabeth on homecoming at the Birdcage. Congrats to Queen Jessica Davis. Second quarter, Washington Catholic's Billy Strange, no stranger to the 3-ball. Washington Catholic's Austin Jarrett to Adam Joyce. Joyce, the mini alley-oop to Jarrett, who scores among the trees inside. Nice play by Jarrett. Washington Catholic picks up a 3-point win, winning tonight 55-52. Now, we're going to take a quick break, but when we come back, we'll make stops at WRV, Bloomfield, and Paris. Stay with us.
Hey, I'm Cassidy. I'm Sierra.
And I'm Kaylee.
And we're the Robinson Maroons cheerleaders. Don't go anywhere, because In the Paint will be right back.
The Sports 10 Spirit Award is sponsored by Tempo Furniture. For all the action, scores, and spirit, log on to WTHI-TV.com. And while you're there, check out all the bonus video and these high school microsites. Only on WTHI-TV.com. Leading the way. Now back to Rick Semler and Ross Rawling.
Welcome back to In the Paint. Eastern Green and WRV met tonight with the Greene County Cake Trophy on the line. This year's game between the T-Birds and the Wolverines took place in Swiss City. Second half, Ray Darnell collects the garbage that scores for Eastern Green. Darnell was a monster down low, and He should be 6'6", 242. Darnell had 10 points, 7 rebounds. John Ashcraft did his best to keep WRV in it. He would nail the three on the other end. Ashcraft led WRV with 10. This Eastern Green Ball Club has a lot of weapons. Nathan Cobine with the deep 2 after suffering the first loss of the season last weekend. Eastern Green bounces back with a 52-43 win. Class A 9th-ranked North Davies was looking to stretch their winning streak to 7 straight. The Cougars were at Bloomfield. Ben Hayes, the beautiful assist backdoor to Drake Van Devender for the layup for Bloomfield. North Davies on the other end, crashing the board. Joe Riggins scores on the putback for the guys in orange. I like their unis. Connor Weekly a couple of dribbles, and he stops and pops along the baseline for 2 for the Cougars. Incredible move here by Bloomfield's Van Devender. He goes up and under for the difficult hoop. As expected, this was close. Bloomfield pulls out the 45-42 win. Over in Illinois, Robinson was at Paris. The Tigers, Ethan Mason is left open in the corner, and he makes Robinson pay with a 2. Foot was on the line, or it would have been a 3. More from the Paris. Nice second effort by big man Josh Carey. He eventually scores. Eli Wright is in the right combination for Robinson as he attacks the rim, scores, and is fouled. Robinson led the half 30-28. Paris comes back for a big second half to win 69-54. We'll finish the show with our Sports 10 Spirit Award. Washington Catholic fans making their first appearance on the Sports 10 Spirit Award this year. The Cardinal fans having a good time. WRV fans, they have been awesome this year, and they've been regulars on the Sports 10 Spirit Award. And our final ones are the Washington students. They packed the Hatchet House tonight, and I promise you they will be down at full force down at Washington tomorrow night when the Hatchets take on Princeton. What a ball game that should be. And here are all the games Sports 10 will have for you tomorrow. You want to tune in at both 6 and 11 for highlights of these games tomorrow. That does it for an abbreviated In the Paint. Hope everybody out there has a great weekend.
You can be Sports 10's sixth man. Visit WTHI-TV.com and learn how to upload game photos, contribute senior athlete bios, text scores, and become a fan of Sports 10 on Facebook. It's all on WTHI-TV.com.